Britney Spears unfollowed her sister, Jamie Lynn Spears, on Instagram. And what Jamie Lynn Spears seems to have done in response is beyond deplorable. Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signore. Now look, I'm not one to try and jump onto a complete theory that has no proof. But when I saw this theory on Twitter, and then I did my own homework, and then recreated the situation to see, is there something I'm missing? Are we being too harsh on Jamie Lynn? The sad reality is no. It looks like Jamie Lynn Spears may have faked hater comments to make herself look better as her sister unfollowed her. It's like sickening when you really look at this. I hope I'm wrong. I've always never liked her, Jamie Lynn Spears. But if this is real, which it looks like it is, oh my God, girl, you need to go to a psych ward yourself. This is so disturbing. I want to break it all down for you so you guys can help me figure it out. Am I missing something? Let me show you the story. Let me break down what I've done, and then I'm going to show you what I did myself to verify this theory online. All right, so Jamie Lynn Spears responded to the hate and negativity after Britney unfollowed her for the hurt that she's caused. Now, defending herself after Britney Spears unfollowed her, Jamie Lynn Spears responded to the hate and negativity that she and her children have experienced since her family came under fire for their part in Britney's conservatorship. Jamie Lynn, who Britney's younger sister was parents of Jamie Lynn, took her Instagram on January 3rd, this was 2 days ago, to post a screenshot of a message that wished her harm to her children. Jamie Lynn has 2 kids, 13-year-old daughter Maddie with ex-boyfriend Casey, and a 3-year-old daughter Ivy with her husband Jamie Watson. Man, that's awful that she wrote to this screenshot. Here's the screenshot in question. This is a story she posted. I've gotten beyond used to receiving the love and the hate of strangers since before I ever even had a choice at the age of like 8. So growing up, I had to learn to not acknowledge the hate and to rise above the evil and never give negativity the attention it so desperately wants, unless I'm promoting a book and my sister's calling me out and I need to save face. But never give that negativity attention that it so desperately wants. But this is just one of those I can't just brush off. You may not love me, and that's fine. But this shouldn't be tolerated under any circumstances, much less about innocent children. So this is the comment in question that she put out there. White Trash B, I hope your daughter gets R word, both of them. Which then she responds, man, that's awful. Now, look, I want to say right at the gate, if this message is in fact real, awful. Anybody who's out there doing that to Jamie Lynn, you are the worst. You're not helping matters at all. That's disgusting. No time for any of that kind of stuff. Leave her alone, especially getting our kids involved. They have nothing to do with this. Sickening if that's real. However, it doesn't look like it's real. And I got to call out and applause here to Slippin' Unders where I found this, and it was tagged thanks to a couple, Eat, Pray, OK Colonizer, and others sort of brought this to my attention. But my God, look at this, guys. So reposting with censorship because someone reported my last post, even though I did. Here we have Jamie Lynn complaining about getting hateful DMs when she doesn't let people send her DMs. I tried to DM her today from my personal account, screenshot on the right, since she blocked me on this account, and it shows that she restricts messages. Just to be clear, obviously no one should send any message like this to anyone ever, circumstance ever. Facts. But again, let's look at this because they have a point here. Jamie Lynn's Instagram account is so protected that you can't message her. So where the hell did this message come from last night? Where the hell did this come from when in reality, you can't send her messages? Jamie Lynn Spears can't receive your message. They don't allow new messages requests from anyone. And I can verify it because I did it too. I set up a whole account myself to verify this, and I messaged her. Hey, Jamie Lynn, just testing to see if you do, in fact, receive messages from strangers. Jamie Lynn can't receive your message. They don't allow new messages requests from everyone. So Jamie Lynn, real easy way to clear this up. Respond to this message, because if you got this message, you can screenshot it there and show it to me. Well, then I'll apologize. I'll even delete this video. I'm in the wrong. However, I don't think you can, because when I went to my account that I privatized it from, because I did this to myself, I created an account, I couldn't find the message anywhere. Now, there's always like message requests. Sometimes when you message a person on their personal account and they get it sent to these like spam boxes or request inboxes. However, I could not, when I did this to myself, I recreated everything and did it to myself so I could be Jamie Lynn. And I wanted to see, well, could the message be in some sort of filtered box that she was going through to find some sort of hater, which celebrities do. And the message was nowhere. Guys, the message was nowhere. And then when I unblocked my account and made it public again so people could message me, and I rewrote it again, the message I sent wasn't there. So that makes me like feel 100% confident. The way she has her Instagram settings, she can't get messages. So if you can't get messages, how on earth did this get through? This came from one of your personal friends that you've already been messaging with? This makes no sense. This makes no sense how she got this message. And to add even more to it, and you realize, oh, what is she doing? This was all on purpose, guys. She's doing this, it seems. Again, you're here seeing the evidence as I got it, so I'm going to be careful. I don't want her suing me for defamation or something. and I'll correct the story if I'm wrong. Please, Jamie Lynn, reach out, respond to the message, and tell me I'm wrong. Here's what she posted. I thank God I screen capped this before it was gone. It expired because she deleted it. But here's what she tried to use this to like win back favors from fans. Look at this.
The person who sent those comments actually reached out and apologized and said how uncalled for it was. Don't get me wrong, I still find the comments completely atrocious and unacceptable. But perhaps by taking that moment and trying to turn negative into a positive.
I don't have the end, but I think this message, this article sort of says it. She then, the person who sent those messages apologized. Don't get me wrong, I still find the comments completely atrocious and acceptable, but perhaps by taking that moment, trying to turn a negative into positive, I think it could have pointed out something to them and maybe change them to where they no longer bully or shame or be hateful to anybody close. And that's the only change we can make. That was the full comment of the thing. I only was able to save the one before it deleted itself. I don't know why she's so quick to always delete these things. She's out there trying to get attention, and then she's caught. This is not the first time she's been caught trying to say, like, I didn't take any of Britney's money. Hello, the beach house, everything. This woman has been caught so many more times. It's like, get offline, girl. Stop making it harder on yourself. But this idea, so you could post this narrative. See, guys, don't be bullies because, the reality is you're wrong and we can all be better. And see?
Actually reached out and apologized and said how uncalled for it was.
Together. I changed the
bully. Don't get me wrong, I still find the comments completely atrocious and unacceptable. But perhaps by taking that moment and trying to turn negative into a positive.
I'm sorry, Jamie Lynn. Anybody who writes this about my kids isn't getting some like, oh, I'm glad we came together here and you learned. No, this person's getting blocked, reported, and I don't ever want to engage with a crazy person who's going to mention the R word and my children. Like, what planet are you on? No wonder you deleted this, because it doesn't pass the sniff test. This doesn't make any sense. How are you getting messages from haters? Instagram has safety filters, so words like this wouldn't even get through if this was a rando. Why are you responding? I would want nothing. Would you want anything to do with this person? No. So you did this all to try and trick everybody so we would stop hating on you? Is that where this came from? I mean, my God, did you fake this? Where did this come from? Please, somebody, clue me in. Maybe I'm missing something. I recreated all of this. I couldn't find any of the messages. In order to get this message here, which is what happens, which I got here, I recreated the whole scenario, which I got when I wrote to Jamie Lynn as well. And writer, do you get the message as well? Now, because she has a filter on, she's changed her personal settings so that, and not everyone can write her message requests. And so when I set my own private account to that, and then tried to write it from my Popcorn Planet account, I couldn't see the message I sent. Impossible. Even when I unblocked it and became public again, there was no way to see the message. So I don't understand where she's getting the messages from. That was clearly Instagram. There's no doubt this is Instagram that she stole this from. They're same exact things. I don't get it. I'm so confused. Where are you getting your messages from? Why is this happening? How are you getting these messages if we can't respond to you? And if you fake that, just to try and get sympathy. Oh my God, girl. That's sickening. I hope I'm wrong. I will delete this video if I'm wrong. I would like to be very careful in my reporting. But when I recreated everything and saw what this story was saying, this is terrifying. Do you think they changed the message settings to her thing? I tried message link to McDonald's. Everyone's like, could she have changed the settings later? And everyone's like, no, I've been sending her messages. I got the same thing. When you go through, someone makes this joke. I tried to send her a link to McDonald's application when Britney's dad was suspended, and she wasn't accepting new messages there. She's got that blocked since Britney's testimony in court. And why do you keep posting your kids on your? She blocks her faces out, but then makes it all about it. She's exploiting her kids for attention. So she's such a good mom. No, Jamie Lynn, if you don't want your kids online, don't post them online. Putting some weird squiggle on their face doesn't solve the problem. Either just do it or don't. It's very easy, but you are always so manipulative on here. But what I wanted to get to is Britney's clearly seeing it. Britney's over it. Because remember, we had this ridiculous post from her, the grossest photo. Again, what she's thinking here. But you tried your damnedest. Bless your heart. Britney wasn't having it. Britney, let's watch what we say on our years. 2021 tried its hardest. Bless its heart. Why no? It's more like be careful 2022 doesn't show up and bite us all in the ass and leave us saying bless your hearts. Be safe, healthy, and kind, my friends. Our world needs it. Yeah, again, she's Jamie Lynn, that's to you. That middle finger that Britney's throwing is to you because bless your heart. 2021 you tried your damnedest. Dude, got your sister free. You're the one who's now suffering, so boo-hoo. Oh, let's have healing and love and peace. Dude, where was that when Britney was locked up and you were profiting from it? Where was the peace then? Where was the love, the healing, the happiness? You're deplorable, man. This is so messed up. So if anybody has any more insight or thoughts on this that I think I'm missing, please reach out to me and let me know. But man, this really bothered me. Maybe this is from Facebook, but even Instagram and Facebook have the same settings. And if you're blocking them, why would this not? Jamie Lynn, you have some explaining to do because this is a bad look. This is a really bad look. What do you guys think? Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the bell for all alerts, smash that like button, and tell me your thoughts down below. Am I missing something? Should I update this? I will put a pinned comment as well if I need to update anything or anybody helps clarify. And if I'm completely off base and something proves otherwise, I will remove this video because I don't want to have false news out there. But man, in doing my homework, Jamie Lynn, this looks bad. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned here on Popcorn Planet for more Britney updates as well as other news. We're also live here every weekday around 12:31 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.